God's going to make sure that you're crowned in front of everybody. There's definitely people that doubted you, people that felt like they were above you, people that felt like their connection to God was stronger than yours, people that felt like because you did not submit to their religious values that you were unworthy or you were not as valuable as they are. Yeah, they're about to get a rude awakening. Everybody's about to be shook up out of their sleep, especially with this eclipse coming up. There's definitely teamwork happening right now in the ethers, in the universe with source. They're going to make sure that you get exactly what it is that you deserve. They're going to make sure that you get your fair share of everything you've worked hard for, because a lot of you have gone through major heartbreak, major pain, major betrayals with no one there to support you. You had to pull these swords out of your heart yourself with little to no support. Some of you had to be isolated for a long time just to be able to process the things that you've been through, whether it was in adulthood, adolescent age, childhood, it does not matter. A lot of you have had the path that's harder, the path that's less traveled. A lot of people have caused more issues into your life than help you. It's like people saw that you were having a hard time and they made that shit harder for you. Yeah, don't worry. All of that was being tallied up and you just maintained your equilibrium. You were still loving, still caring, still nurturing, still compassionate, still open to love, still open to people despite everything that you've gone through. And all of that was notated. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have good luck, good karma, good opportunity, and major changes coming into your life. And the fact that you chose to heal, the star card is here twice. You chose to heal everything that people did to you and transmuted it into power and light. Meanwhile, other people didn't even go through things nearly as difficult as you, and they decided to, absorb all the negativity and become it and actually spread it. So yeah, you had people that got hurt by others and they chose to continue the cycle and hurt other people, and you inadvertently became the target of that attack. So some of you have been scapegoaters your whole life. You get scapegoated into every environment that you've been in, and you still maintained your equilibrium. So yeah, you've got stalkers. Yeah, they're there for a reason. The universe wants them stalking you. Why? So that they can see that you're the one that's going to be on that pathway to success. You're the one that's going to surpass everyone. The last will be the first. And yeah, you can expect people to be real mad, very angry. They're going to be fuming. They're going to be upset. They're going to be full of fury because they thought they did everything they were supposed to do. They thought they did everything the conventional way. I'm doing things the right way, so it's mine. Yeah, it's not. God is looking at whose heart was the purest, whose heart maintained innocence, whose heart had good intentions despite everything that happened. So yeah, you're about to get the jackpot, whether this is in money, accolades, being in a position of power, recognition, fame, going viral out of nowhere. Something is definitely brewing, and they're gonna see that you were the one that was crowned amongst them all. It's like there's a position out there and so many people are applying for it, and you, the one that didn't even apply for that position, is the one that's gonna get it. And they're gonna see just how chosen you truly are. You're like the North Star, brighter than all the rest. Everyone has brightness and light to them, right? But yours is brighter than the rest. Why is your light so bright? Because you had to engulf so much BS from everyone and find a way to transmute that into love, into power, and you still did it. So yes, people are going to be raging. They're going to be infuriated. Because in their eyes, it's like, I did all the work. Why am I not getting chosen? Yeah, but what does your heart actually look like? So yes, God does want people stalking you so that they can see when you're being put in a position that they want it so desperately, but they can't get it. They're going to see just how protected you are. Your ancestors do not freaking play about you. They will make sure that you get everything that you deserve, even if it's at the very last second. So yes, right now something's brewing. You can feel it. You can feel the anticipation. Something's coming up, but you don't know exactly what it is. You can't tell the details, but you can feel it coming. Yeah, you're about to get the jackpot. Victory and abundance. You may be a gambler. You took a risk. You took the risk of the path less traveled. You didn't do what everyone else did. No, you chose the pathway that was best for yourself, and you are going to be celebrated for it. You will be a high roller because of it. You will gain fortune because you chose yourself amongst Demons, literally. People around you are going to realize that they have been fooled, that whatever they were taught about their connection to source is not the truth. They thought that they had to tally up certain things in order to be accepted by God, but they're going to realize by watching how your life is about to be elevated, that like all of that was nonsense. All of that was false. And it's going to garnish a lot of envy. People are going to be greedy towards you. People are going to want you in their circle so that they can ride on your coattail to success. Yeah, no, I don't think so. So maintain whoever wasn't there for you when you were going through it, remember that. And whoever was there for you, remember that too. Because you're probably going to help get those people up and give them a leg up. I feel the people that were actually there for you when you truly needed them, I feel like those are your soul family. Those are the ones that you take care of, not the ones that actually made things harder for you.